Today's Canva tip is how to use the timer inside of Canva. So this is kind of a short one, but I definitely think it's worth pointing out because I don't know how many people are aware of it. So why would we want to use the timer in Canva? So there's two different ways you can use the timer in Canva. One is just to use it as you're building something in there. Um, Maybe you want to do some focused work and you want to set yourself, something that you want to create and do it in a certain amount of time. Or maybe you're following something like the Pomodoro method and you work for a specific amount of time and it would be nice to have the timer right in there. You can also use this timer as a countdown for a presentation. So I'm going to show you both of those in here. So let's hop on into Canva and I'm going to minimize it just so you guys can see. So over here down in the bottom left corner, right, there's two little tabs here. One's for notes. You can add notes to your designs. But it's the word timer, right? You can click on it and it opens up the timer. You can, change it. You can make it however many minutes you want. You can adjust it this way. You can reset it. You have a couple of options here. So if we click on the music button, it's set to no music, and I don't know if it would be picked up anyways if I tried to play it, but you can be playing music while you're running the timer at the same time. You can control the volume and you can minimize it. So just a handy little tool to use while you're inside designing something, right? So you might also want to use it when you're doing a presentation. So if we go up to the present button, right? So up here, a little bit hard to see under the word restream, but up here, there's the present button. So we're going to click on that. And now it becomes a presentation. And if you want to pull up the timer, all you have to do is simply press any number on the keyboard. So I pressed the number 8, it popped up the timer with 8 minutes on it. So whatever number you press, that's how many minutes it's going to be set for. But you can do the same thing. And if I didn't mention it before, this is the start button, right? So we can start the timer and it makes a little noise. I don't think you can hear it through the recording of it, but it'll make a noise when you start it and it'll make a noise, I think 10 seconds before it ends and then at the end. So you can use this if you are doing a presentation and you're doing it, virtually, and you want to let people know when the presentation is going to start. So that's the timer, just a short, nifty little tool inside Canva that you can use. If you have any questions, be sure and pop them into the chat. All right, thanks.